Testing, testing. Alright guys, just setting up the stream now. Just give me a few minutes. Cleo, shut up. Alright guys. Okay, so this is part 38 or whatever it is of Fallout 4. We're going to continue on. I think we're going to go for the main missions this time. Well, one of the main missions anyway. And if you remember right, we got these, we got some new guns in the last part because we needed them so badly. Shit. I need to see if I've got like some. Oh, I've got plenty of. I've got plenty of. Not health. Sorry, I've got plenty of money, so I can go and buy some ammo first before we start this mission. Hey Phantom, welcome to the stream, mate. I didn't read your last message on Discord, mate. What did you send me? Cleo! Whoa, what the fuck?
Have it your way.
It's okay, I should have seen my costume work. No, no, I haven't, mate. Not yet. Shit. Whereabouts did that body fall? Ah, there it is. Well, I need some bullets in this. Cleo! Stop it!
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you.
Oh, it's graphic.
Do you need anything?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A little bit of everything.
Cleo! God, could you be any more bloody, what's it called? Honest to God. Cats does my head in sometimes. Good attracting attention. There's a lot of idiots around my way, mate, and I don't want them like seeing outside. Do you know what I mean? Don't want them seeing inside my flat. And she keeps fucking like moving the curtains to one side so I can see fucking inside. It's annoying. She's on the windowsill now, and I don't like it when she's like that because they can see her through the window. And that's when they throw stuff at the fucking window or whatever. just to fucking frighten her, just to piss me off. Sick of it round here. Yeah. She'll have to go out later because she'll just have to go out. They're asleep.
Hey.
We could really use your help.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's the problem?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone, stealing our food and supplies and threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
I've got toys
Don't
for her,
worry.
but she doesn't seem
I'll
to
take care
bother
of those
with them.
raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Right, you can go back to sleep now.
You and I need to talk.
Oh, Nick. Hey. You know I was coming to see you. I mean, look, I really appreciate what you did for me, and I know Mr. Bubbles really appreciates it.
Look, I found your doll. Now, I don't want to have to do this again. You just get me what you owe, all right? Please?
Fuck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure thing. I'll get that together. Real soon.
Something to say?
Yeah?
Hey.
Go ahead.
The fuck?
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Hey, Valentine.
Need something?
Your thoughts?
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Your thoughts?
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
That's all for now.
Got it.
I had Birdie screaming during my last stream so much I had to put her in timeout. She just wants a bath, but it's too cold. Oh no, it's here again, guys. We're never gonna do this. What the hell? Wait, it wasn't over that way. if it's in the quarry itself. Fucking hell. I think it is. Wow. Look at the amount of enemies here. Hey Tony, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
I'll be doing the world a service. How far down do you think it goes?
Leveled up.
You got guts. Head.
Probably right at the bottom. Probably still have to go downstairs.
Playing games with me, huh?
There. How do you get down onto the ground? This game is forever, I know, right? killed me that. Birdie's back screaming again. Choose to get distracted watching games. Yeah.
Keep your eyes open. Doing them much good at this point.
What the hell was that?
Fuck's sake.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun.
So was I. Hey Jamie, welcome to the stream, mate. I'll get out of here now. Jamie. Yeah, I saw Jamie. Thanks for the share on Twitter, Tony. Appreciate it.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? That's the best news I've heard in a long time.
Can you look at me? Cheers, Jamie. Appreciate it, mate. That's 2 shares on Twitter now. Thanks, guys. Oh, God.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Hello, sir.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth.
That's alright, mate.
As usual, I've got something else for you to look into.
Yeah, Struck by Lightning Just Cause 4, yeah,
Hope
it's
we can help.
crazy.
We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
It's crazy game, that.
I've gotten word that one of our settlers was driven off and attacked by the gunners.
Exactly.
I've fought the gunners before. And something tells me this was just them.
Fight it, fuck all, man. Shit.
Oh shit. Got company. That's what you want.
Every single time with these guys.
Anything useful?
Yeah, I'm alright, mate. Not too bad.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
It's all
right.
It's all right. Don't tell me she's not got anything else. She hasn't. Great. We have to go for it. How you doing, buddy? I can't really pronounce your name, mate. Imzomonian? Welcome to the stream. It's pronounced AM zone. It's confusing. Yeah.
Protect and serve.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Do you have anything for me?
I'll take that as a yes. Can't say I'm too surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks.
Thanks, mate.
I
Appreciate
would've
it.
expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station, that's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
What the hell aroma is that?
Protect and serve.
I know, right? Yeah, I have to get something.
Simple as you leash, all right.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the Snes, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
I believe you'd be better served showing these plans to Proctor Ingram. That being said, I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Trust me, friend. Neither me nor the machine wins out in that transaction.
Hey.
What's the plan?
Nick.
Got something for me?
Your thoughts?
Traveling alone just doesn't hold the same allure it used to.
That's all for now.
Got it.
Control systems.
Doesn't have much to say, does he? Fucking hell.
synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
The airport, huh? You sure you want to walk through Brotherhood HQ with a synth at your side?
I don't want that synth getting anywhere near the instrumentation. Understand?
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
Did you know the Institute has a teleporter called the Molecular Relay? Take a look.
Molecular... what? No. Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
That all sounds impressive, but can you build it?
If I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air, I can work miracles. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Of course. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Yeah, it's not fucking you, look, you guys are building it, it's me who's building it. It's fucking bullshit that. They should build it for you. Guys, I remember this. This is fucking hard to do. Seriously, it is hard to do this. It's hard to do this, it really is. It took me ages to figure it out last time.
Ingram?
Any luck building the platform yet?
Did you figure out the rest of Virgil's schematics?
We'll know after we throw the switch. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Wow, that's quite a list. Might take me a while to find everything.
That's fine. It's gonna take me a while to figure out how to make this crazy contraption work. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
I don't think I've even got the parts, guys, to fucking build this thing. No, I don't. I need a biometric scanner. For that I need a military grade. Got the relay dish. I don't need to put another one of them. Okay. This is just ridiculous. Such military sites for a circuit board. Such hospitals. How do you scroll down? I think it does help you find them. Because look, there's little markers. See, look, there's one there, there's one there. West Roxbury Station. Boston Military Checkpoint. Shit. Let's have a look around, guys. Oh, fuck off. Who's that guy?
What?
Shit!
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
What?
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint for aid. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
My God. Too powerful. Run away. I ran off. Sometimes you gotta run away. Too powerful. Guns are not strong enough.
Gonna be a good fight!
Too close. I don't think it's this building, guys. Upstairs.
Excuse me, should you be out of your room?
Okay, now what the fuck?
Beastly nuisance. That's done with.
Going up. Basement.
Basement?
Going up. Ground floor.
Great.
If you haven't signed up for your quarter annual colonic, why not? Ask our receptionist today.
We need to get up, not down. Fuck, I can't move. I can't move. What's happened? The hell? Sorry about that, guys. My fucking thing disconnected. I think I've just got one. I think I've collected one of the robots. Give me a minute, guys. Fucking hell. Oh, great. They got the sounds back on. Can you hear my commentary again? It went off for some odd reason, I don't know why. Is the commentary alright, guys? Hey VJ, welcome to the stream. Hey VJ, welcome to the stream. Right, let's work.
Proctor,
Do you need any help with the signal interceptor?
how are we gonna build a control console?
Old hospitals might have the equipment to translate. Do
I
you
know
need
that
any
bit.
help with the signal interceptor?
Not now.
You still have a lot more to do. Better get back to work.
The hell? How do you build this fucking thing? I thought you're supposed to build it over the top of it. See, this is what I was having problems with last time. Ain't it supposed to go under? According to that, no, it's not.
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
You could travel with that thing. Makes me seriously question your judgment, soldier.
Elder Maxon?
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.
Salt-powered robot. tell me that doesn't work either. Do you need to build another one? Jesus. The hell? I won't connect to that, I don't know why. Bastard.
To make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
Now how the hell do I do that? Where is the wire connector for this? Oh man. How the fuck do you get this to work, guys? Seriously. Requires power, but how though? See, this is what I had trouble with before. This is the trouble I had before. I don't get it. How are you supposed to hook it up? See, look, you can't. It's not like you can put it up in the air. How the hell do you do it? Like you can't. You can't hook it up. I don't get this. How come you can't hook it up to it? Come on. I don't know how you do it.
I can't talk right now.
No, of course you can't.
Proctor Ingram?
Better check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
Yeah, but I can't connect the platform. I haven't got another piece. That's it, that's all he is, it's just them 4 bits. That's all he is. I don't get it, I don't know how that... I don't get how this is supposed to... It doesn't fit in. I don't understand. Wait, there. Right. Now will it not work? No. Weird. Great, I can't build any more generators. I don't know how you do it, guys. I know, I don't know how you do this. I honestly thought I'd done it.
I'm too busy to speak right now.
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
Proctor Ingram.
Better check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
See, that's what she's saying. She's saying I have to wire this up. But how do you do that? Wait. Why does it work there, but it won't work there? Oh, this is fucking stupid. There's not even holes in it, so I don't get how the power would go into it. How can the power go into it? Welcome back, Tony. I don't get this, guys. This is fucking stupid. Like I said, this is what I had trouble with last time. Phantom, can you pull up a video thing for me or anything like that to try and help me with this? See what I'm doing wrong. I can't even put it down though. This is fucking stupid. Otherwise we're going to be here all night and I'm not going to be able to get past this part. Alright mate, just tell me how to activate the platform. I think that's the only thing that's left that I need to do. Because everything else is ready. Why is that not switched on? Ah, wait a minute, the relay dish isn't on for some weird reason. Hang on. I don't know why, but the relay dish isn't on. Is it because I've... Right, they're all on now. It says it all has to be on one fucking grid, but... Got 3 fucking things hooked up to that. That fucking touched that. The video of the small generator hooks up to the control panel. No, the control, not the control panel. That's the control console. It's the stabilizer, reflector platform I need. Wait, hang on a minute. I think I've got it.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
You sure Ingram knows what she's doing?
Proctor
Got it.
Ingram's managed to keep a 40,000-ton airship aloft for the past 5 years. I'd say that earns her the benefit of the doubt. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Once I go in there, I can't go back.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact. So it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital
that's
wasteland.
a hard bit up.
After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Right inside my name to start turning the music. Here comes the noise. Oh god.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
Here we go.
The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform. Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way,
Move out.
this trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture
Dr.
complete.
Lee is a valuable asset.
Ramping the emitter.
If any harm comes to
60%,
her, I'm holding you personally responsible.
Emitter's spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Right, so Network scanner holotape. How do you do it? I don't know how you do it though. The fuck? How do you put the fucking tape in there? I don't know how to do that. It says it's offline. Wait. Still don't know how to use it. I don't know how you do it, guys. I actually don't know how you do it. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I mean, I don't get how you... I don't know how you're gonna... I don't know how you're gonna put the tape in. Because you've got the Pit Boys, so it just puts it inside the Pit Boys and I put it inside the machine. So I don't know how you do it.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
There's nothing I can do, guys.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please,
Father?
Sean. I'm your father.
Father, help me!
Talk to me.
He's trying to take
Just
me.
open the door.
Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Wow.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes. That is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, phase out on this
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doctor.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
You should return to the Brotherhood.
Even if I wanted to return to them, why would they want me back?
The Brotherhood is having problems, and we need your help.
I don't see how that's my problem. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Now I remember when I first came here. When I came here last time, I got fucking lost, really bad. Really bad. So I don't know. Got to try and fucking not get lost this time. Easier said than done though.
Going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long.
I try not to think too much about it.
It had to be novice. It couldn't have been fucking hard.
Nice.
We're looking for that stuff for Virgil as well.
That's it.
Walking away. I'm walking away from it. Oh great, that's fucking locked. I can't go any fucking further. I don't think I was going the right way anyway, guys. Yeah. I don't think I was going the right way, guys. It says there behind me. But why does it say that behind me and then it says... Ah, right, there's two different... This is what I got confused with before. Fuck's sake. Wait. That one there. Oh, great. Oh, fucking hell. I can't get in, guys. Shit. I can't get in, so... Yeah, I can't get in. I've just got to carry on with the main missions.
Great to have you here.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
So basically, I can't do any of the side quests.
All systems nominal.
What?
We're all looking forward to working.
Oh, the noise you mean?
It's an honor to have
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
No visible reaction in the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's what you now. Now hold still. All done. You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom.
Excuse me, Doctor.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my wife.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
It's downstairs, I think, the next one. No, it's upstairs. Oh, it's this way.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo...
Scanning unknown identity.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some
Dr.
heads
Orman's
together?
lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of revelation.
Targeting package
Report
upgrades, I
anything
asked.
suspicious to
Maybe
the
I should take some
SRB.
courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping, that matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
God, I've got to do that. I've got to do that mission, but I couldn't do it. Shit. This should be fucking fun.
Scanning. Subject identified.
How do I get back to that place?
You're here. Glad you made it.
Good to see you.
It might let me do it now, it might not been letting me do it before. It is a main mission parameter, so... Yeah, what's that fellow? It's not letting me fucking do anything. That's the same place though. What the fuck do I do, guys? Seriously? Oh yeah? don't know what you fucking meant to do now. Oh, what the fuck? I can't. It's like oh, great.
The key.
How do I get out of here? Shit. See guys, this is why I stopped playing the game before, because I couldn't get out. Oh my God. This is what ended it for me. This is what ended the whole fucking thing. I can't get out of here. Why is it not telling me where to go next? Oh, this is bullshit. I can't get out of here. Oh man, what the hell? There's gotta be a way out. I can't get out. Ah, shit. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
I can't actually do anything inside here because it won't let me do it. Yeah, it's a quest item, but I can't use it. Fucking great, isn't it? Oh, man. Well annoying. So what the fuck am I meant to do then? See, I can't use it. I can't fucking post. I can't put it in anywhere. Terminals don't exist up here. The only terminal that I found was upstairs. I thought that was a terminal. Oh, I can go back. I can go back, but what would be the point? when I can't do the mission, so... Oh great, no I can't go back. I thought it said I could go back. So I'm stuck here. I'm a prisoner here, guys. I can't get out. This is what happened last time.
Through.
Fucking storeroom.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
This a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
I'm trying to find that fucking old guy again. Fucking kid.
Well, hello.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here?
No.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us.
Well, I've got lost again, just like I got lost last time. Fucking great, innit? Fucking great. This game's weird. It really is. It's like, where did I meet fucking father? I can't remember where I met him now.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
Reporting status. All functions normal.
I'll fucking normal, yeah. Fucking shoot y'all.
Did I turn off the interferometer? Good to see you.
Right, I can't get out, guys. I don't know what I'm doing, so fuck knows. This game's fucked. I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna end the stream because I have no idea what I'm doing. That tape, that thing, that what's it called tape just won't work. Fucking weird.
Useless.
There's just nowhere I can go. I can't access this when I'm supposed to be able to access it. But I actually have the tape to access it, but it won't let me do it. I don't know why. It's not like you can enter it at the back. I have no fucking clue. I've no clue what I'm meant to do at all. I need a key for that door. Weird. Really, really weird. Why would it just lock me in here? That's what it says, use the network scanner holotape. Right? I've used the network scanner holotape, it's not working. See, look, it's there. It's not doing anything. Look, you press X and it doesn't do anything. I think this is a fucking glitch, guys, because this is weird. Why would it tell me to do something and then it doesn't work? So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, guys, and I don't even know if I'm going to play this game again because I'm stuck, completely stuck, just like I was last time. I never got further than this before. Never got further than this before. This is where I stopped it. This is where I ended the game. So I'm going to end it, guys. If you can find anything out for me, Phantom, between now and the next time, if you can find anything out about this area and see if I can get out, then could you do that for me in your spare time or whatever, because I don't have much time myself. Yeah, thanks Jamie, Phantom, Tony, Mzomian, yeah. Thanks all for stopping by, mate, appreciate it. 11 likes on the stream. But like I said, I need a walkthrough, I need some help with this. I'll make notes about it tomorrow. Alright, cool. I need a walkthrough of this. I need some kind of guidance to get the hell out of here. Otherwise I'm not playing this game again. Alright. Alright guys, thanks all for watching. I'm the Darkside Gamer. Peace out everybody. Good night.